Hey y'all, it's Anime Man. Today I'm going to be reviewing episode 11 of Carole Tuesday, and I gotta say, this episode was actually pretty darn boss, because what I like about this specific Carole Tuesday episode is that, for one, we got a lot of plot progression, because we got through the whole situation with Tuesday's hand situation, where yes, it was an injury, because it was burned because of that Sabella bitch. So we made a lot of plot progression because, for one, Carole Tuesday advanced to Mars Brightest Final. So now it's set up, well, at least it's seemingly set up, because there's a cliffhanger near the end where Tuesday gets captured by what's most likely her mother's men to try to bring her back. Actually, no, kind of do know that happens, so that happens at the end of the episode. So that happens. They advance to the finals. There was also a plot point with them trying to find out who injured Tuesday's hand, which was actually Sabella too. And we get through all that in the span of a single episode. So I kind of like that. It shows you that this character wasn't playing, not that character, this episode wasn't playing around. And every single moment felt like it was justified and earned. And then aside from that, this episode kind of also raises the stakes, because you had an argument between it kind of felt like an argument. You had like Carole pretty much tell Tuesday that if they don't win, then Carole's not going to have a place to go back to, and she's going to have to take a lot of odd jobs, and that she's not going to have much to do if they lose, increasing the stakes for the Mars Brightest finale, at least for Carole. And I kind of like that. And I like how you have Tuesday retort, and you even see her gain a bit of character development there when she's saying stuff like Tuesday herself also doesn't have anywhere to go back to, which, in a way, it's kind of true, because while, yes, technically Tuesday would have a place to go back to, which is her mother's place, physically, mentally, take Tuesday's side, because Tuesday's mother really wouldn't want Tuesday to Tuesday wouldn't be able to express herself emotionally with her music if she just continued staying at her mom's place. So in that instance, yeah, you gotta take Tuesday. I take Tuesday's side out of the argument specifically for that. And I like how it made the sequence emotional when you had Tuesday abducted and you had Carole chase after the car that Tuesday was abducted in, and then she falls on the ground. It really makes for a nice, intense, emotional sequence, and it's like, damn. So I like that. It made for a really nice story beat. And specifically, also like how it also has tension in the Angela standpoint, because Angela blames her worker for injuring Tuesday, and then later on it's revealed that it wasn't the worker that was working under Angela, but it was actually Sabella that injured Tuesday. And then you see Angela feels bad, which also seemingly sets up a plot point where Angela's, who knows, maybe she's gonna try to apologize and all that. So I also like that too, showing off that things are not just going on for Carole and Tuesday, things are also going on for Angela, showing off that this anime, it's not gonna neglect any of its major characters, which is also another nice element about this episode, showing off that the writing staff, they have a good amount of delicate care for their characters. So that's why I felt from a story standpoint it was well done. And from a character standpoint, it was extremely well done, because for one, Carole kind of did say something that was on my mind, and I'm pretty sure a lot of minds of the viewers were at times Tuesday, she kind of doesn't say things she should say from the get-go, that she should say things more invigorating with conviction. And I kind of like how Carole brings that out. It really makes her it really made for a really nice character moment. But I like how Tuesday retorts, saying that she kind of doesn't have a place to go back to too, because to an extent Tuesday is kind of right. Physically Tuesday's wrong, but mentally Tuesday's right, because her mom really wouldn't let Tuesday express herself. And you know what they say about life? life's only worth living if you can be yourself. So, kind of like that too. A lot of good character moments for Tuesday also. And it shows Tuesday's conviction because she was able to perform even with an injured hand. I also like that. Showing off Carole and Tuesday's resourcefulness in this really tough situation. So I also like that too. It shows you their grit, how they can just go through rough situations and still succeed. I like that. And additionally, the Sibella moment where she injures Tuesday with the box, aside from me liking that she got captured, I do like how she represents symbolically the 0.1% of a celebrity figure's fan base, because while most fans are kind and nice, there's always that small batch that are really dangerous, which in this case it was Sibella kind of represents that. And I kind of like that from a character and story perspective because for one, it shows Carole and Tuesday that it isn't 100% peachy fine with all fans. There's always going to be that 0.1% of fans where you kind of have to be careful because they can do some crazy ass shit. And historically, sometimes certain fans do some crazy ass shit. So I kind of like that too. It makes the show feel realistic. And I thought Sibella fit that role pretty well. So that was also another nice angle I really enjoyed about this episode. And additionally, it sets up Angela for character development too, because now that she kind of realized she fucked up, it's going to be nice to see what she's going to do after falsely reprimanding her own worker. So that's going to be nice. And at the same time, it shows you Angela's honor, because when Tuesday was injured, you could tell it even is expressed in the episode that Angela didn't want anything bad to happen to her competition at all. And Angela wants to take them on full force. I also like that too, in a way. So that was nice to show more layers to her character. And I like how it gave a bit more characterization to Pitar additionally, because for one, after losing, he was a good sport about it, and he looked at the positives because he's now at the very least like, oh, at least I have more followers. So that was also another nice, sweet sequence there. And that's why I think the characters in this show are really, really nice, even the ones that are introduced for a small bits. And I like how it showed you some layers of Catherine too. Like she's able to joke, she's able to like mention like the positives and negatives of a song, but layer the positives in like a sweet, nice tone. And then I like that little scene where she's all like, even though Pitar didn't win, she's still gonna follow him because she still liked Pitar's music, even though she liked Carole and Tuesday's music more. So I also like that too. And I never thought this show would make me like Catherine as much as it's making me like Catherine. It makes for really, really nice moments. And I like that, where even the show can take a character that's seemingly small and make you like him to such a large extent. And that's why I thought this episode was 11 out of 10 worthy, because this episode just brought it all. Drama, character development, amazing art animation, and fabulous music. And that's why I really thought this episode hit it out of the park, everyone. So anyways, guys and gals, these are my thoughts on Carole Tuesday, episode 11. Comment on your thoughts on the episode in the comment section below. Rate the video, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later if you subscribe for more, because I'm definitely pumped up for the next episode. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye, everyone.